So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Ready? 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play fake, it's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Go! They're set up at the 35 now. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Thrown on first down, Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll run it. This is we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. The 30. He's at the 10. And what a way to begin the scoring block as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bears cap it. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Go! Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On second down, Jacobs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a third down and 6 to go. Love from the gun. That's caught for the first. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Come on, set. Williams on the play action. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. On the ball now. Offense in the hurry up here. Wrap ball 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams throwing on fourth. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be second down.
Ready!
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready!
Working from the gun, Williams. Caught in the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Swift goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bears cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he is in for 2. No one expected that fake as they lined up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. Have him gain up about a handful there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Not many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Buying some time, and he's looking to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 8-7 the score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Love out of the shotgun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Packers. New set of downs for him from the 46. Jacobs running behind center. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Okay, ready?
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They stick with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here we go. Set.
3rd and 4 coming up now. He has the first over the middle. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers push their lead to 6. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right. He's got it. Looks like the feet rebounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
Set. Go.
First down throw by Williams. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Ready.
Catch made by Allen. Some room to work. And they'll advance this down the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snake.
First and goal, Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Tempo.
Working quickly here.
Cougar 19.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Go. Ready.
Williams will look to throw. Has it down close. And for the Chicago touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Running right, here's Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Hits him on the out route. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Ready. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on. Set. 70 range. Trap 60.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready.
Now Williams. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions. And we're right back to where we were.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
On now is McManus to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Got it. Ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet to this big game downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown.
Break.
So once again, the Bears trying for 2.
Ready?
They'll try it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone to the choice to pass on a tie. A good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready? Go.
Play fake, it's Love. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
The 2nd down throw here for Love. This finds Dobbs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Packers take their 1st time out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Track 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Loves to throw again. Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 6. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
1st down, Williams. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
Throwing it just before halftime. Caught by his back. Continuing to move past the 45. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Continuing to move past the 45. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Williams to throw on first. His pass caught by Allen. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Set.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Half the 60. Ready.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go!
Running it after the penalty. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Set up.
He finds it right side. Touchdown, Chicago. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So up come the Bears to the line. They'll try another 2-point play.
Set. Ready.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. All right, they got the job done. 2-point conversion successful. And as a result, a 2-point lead for them in this second half.
Yeah, the biggest deal right there, it really didn't matter if they kicked the PAT or went for two and ultimately got it. The most important part was breaking the tie. And I'll tell you what else it does, Kate. It really starts to mess with that opponent's chart over there. Everyone has them going into the game. When do I go for one? When do I go for two? Yeah, this coach just sped up that entire process with that decision.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Nixon now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Rolling out to his left. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Handoff running right. Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We pause now for an injured player, and that's it, Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. That was Darrell Taylor in to make the stop. Dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. They're going play action. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
For 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And they fake it. Wait for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Sack.
Off the play fake, Williams. This finds Everett complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Staying grounded with Swift. He cuts it right. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears push this to an 8-point game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
And we just witnessed right there. And this is why they spend all the time on the practice field, because that third phase of the game just picked up the other two phases. Heck, look at the entire sideline by keeping this a one-score game. Hey, there's limited time and possessions remaining. That may have been a game-saving play to keep this deficit at a single score in just 8 points.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And go!
He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it's 2nd down coming up. Handoff now to the receiver. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Go!
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Okay, ready?
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Yep.
From the pistol, here's Love. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmunds has it. And the Bears get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Hut, hut.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Has the connection to Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hawk 7.
First down throw by Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play, because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Here we go, set.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set, go.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Hold it ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, come on.
To throw, Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen, as they just showed, on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Carney's kick is good. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Now, faster, faster.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Nike, 18.
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready, go!
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield rolling it up.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down, here's Swift. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears nearing their 9th win of the season. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Check go!
Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Here we go, here we go!
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready?
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Going run again with Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go, set!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely lucked up the win right there. DJ Moore, the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Try and push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And that's going to move the chains. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.